welcome back to my channel. So today I'm in a little bit of a different setup here. As you can see, my background is definitely a lot different, and we're straight from the dorm room. Yes, that's right. So I'm actually in my dorm room right now. I'm studying abroad a year for my master's degree, or what they call here post-grad degree. And I've been able to test and try out some of the different products here. So brought a lot of products. You saw my suitcase when I packed up to come here. I also came with like a huge stash of products. So I wanted to share today some of my empties that I've gone through. It's now, the time I'm recording this is February 28th. So it's the end of the month and I've accumulated a good amount over the last several months. So if you're interested in seeing what type of products I went through, if you're on a no-buy journey, or if you're on a project use it up or projectpan project, and you're interested, let's see what products I emptied this month. And just as a side note, I am planning to film a dorm room postgraduate accommodation tour here. If you guys are looking into study abroad, just so you could see what you get at this price point in one of the most expensive cities in the world. But let's go ahead. These are my empties, several months here. We have some household stuff, some beauty stuff, hair, makeup, all that good stuff, a couple perfumes. So let's see what's in this bag. And I just keep all my empties stored in my bathroom. So luckily I don't have to share a bathroom with anyone. I just reuse this big plastic bag to keep track of everything. It's pretty solid here. So let's go ahead and see what I have. Okay, so this is just some of the products that we're working with here. I have some household items, healthcare, body, beauty care, some fragrance, oral care, some hair care, bathroom take care stuff. So all in total, we have about 44 products here, give or take. And just to keep in mind, these are definitely the ones that I remembered to place in the bag and not to throw in the trash instead. So these are just our accumulated items here. So let's go ahead and get into the product reviews and overall showcase of the products here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the body care items. So one of the first items I finished was by the Organic Shop. This is a vegan hydrating body scrub, coconut and sugar. It just came in this little package here. This is 100% organic body scrub. And honestly, I didn't like it. I didn't like the consistency, the texture. Getting through it was a bit hard for me. So I just started using it as a foot scrub, as a lip scrub. I just started utilizing it in so many different ways because I just wanted to get it over with. I did like that it is 100% vegan, but honestly, there's a very specific texture that I like when it comes to my body care scrubs. And this, unfortunately, just wasn't it for me. But I do appreciate the vegan aspect of it. I would probably give this, honestly, a 2 out of 5 stars. I could definitely go without. Another empty is this Protect and Care antibacterial hand wash in the scent Milk and Honey. Let's see, I paid £1.25. And honestly, I really did like this. I love the fact that it is antibacterial. Of course, living in a major city, taking buses, taking public transportation, I just try to make it a routine of washing my hands thoroughly every time I get back into my space. And this definitely does an awesome job. Like, I love how big the product is for how much you're getting. 600 milliliters. I don't know what that is in fluid ounces, but this is a pretty big pack. Bacterial pH balance, I think this is important. Fighting all the nasty germs that you encounter living in a big city, or really just anywhere, just throughout your day. Milk and Honey was really good. I noticed that this product was not drying at all. It was very moisturizing. So I definitely will repurchase. They definitely have other ones in their collection. I think they have like a sea salt version. So they definitely have a lot here, and I definitely will be repurchasing this. How much you get, I just definitely think is worth the value for £1. Another body care product that I actually brought with me is this Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula with vitamin E. Oldie but goldie. Went through this entire bottle in the first several months that I got here, and yeah, Palmer's cocoa butter also gonna be a yes in my, but that I ran out, so I did have to repurchase some here. And here I just got the Vaseline Cocoa Radiant 48 Moisture Intensive Care Body Lotion. Went through this. I have one more that I'm getting through. And again, cocoa butter is also a yes, but I did notice Vaseline, I think they did change their formula. Compared to a couple years ago, I just think the formula was a lot thicker. And I notice it's a lot more liquidy now. That's the only complaint, but again, being a Black woman, cocoa butter is also gonna be, always gonna be in my stash. So this is definitely a yes, a repurchase for me. And that's gonna be 4 out of 5 stars. I did finish a Dove here in the scent Reviving Pomegranate and Hibiscus Triple Moisture Serum. So I'm a big fan of Dove, love their products. For it to be a multinational, global, mainstream company, I just feel that Dove makes some of the highest quality products on the market, and I just go through their products like water. This is definitely a 4 out of 5 stars. And the scent is very lovely. I do notice that the scents here, okay, any British ladies watching this video, please do not get offended. Notice that the scents, the Dove scents, the body shower scents for Dove here in the UK is a lot different than in America. I noticed that in America, the Dove scents are a lot more potent, but I think that is because they literally, the EU banned some type of chemical agent that is found in standard body products. And I noticed a difference. Coming from America and smelling the Doves and the herbal essences and all this stuff, yes, these scents are definitely more potent back in the US. But here it's a little off because I smelled some of the other scents and this was the best one. The pomegranate and hibiscus was the one that smelled the best out of all the ones that I smelled. And I think it is because, of course, the EU banned the red dye or some type of, actually a lot of chemical agents in the products. And you do notice a difference in the actual scent. But out of all of them, this one was the best one. So again, 4 out of 5. It doesn't smell as potent as the ones back in the States, but still a repurchase, a good purchase all the time. I discovered this brand here called Imperial Leather, and this is like a go-to for me. We have the scent here in Cotton Flower and Vanilla, the moisturizing body wash in 8.4 fluid ounces. This is a really good brand that I discovered here. Lather is pretty good, very cheap. I found this at the dollar store here, the drugstores here. What is it called? Poundland. And it lasted me a really long time. Like I just finished this a couple weeks ago. It's just a nice, clean, elegant, literally what it says. It's Imperial and Cotton Flower and Vanilla. It smells so good. I have another one in my stash back there, but definitely 4 out of 5 for Imperial Leather body washes. Definitely a repurchase. I have another Palmer's, but this is in the shea butter formula, the raw shea nourishment hand cream. This is pretty good, pretty good. I mean, I didn't really notice a difference from the full body lotion as opposed to the hand cream, but definitely I would repurchase it. The only thing is I think I paid like £6 for this small little size here, and I could literally buy the whole bottle for the same price and just use that for my hands. But no critiques against the products itself. 4 out of 5 stars. I got a Dove dry spray. This is the Advanced Care Dry Spray in the scent Caring Coconut. Again, I feel like Dove is always going to be a favorite in my book. They could do no wrong. So yeah, this is just the dry spray. And I just got onto dry sprays this year because usually I just use the actual Glide On. Just started using these this year. And I do kind of notice a difference. I do feel like the coverage is really good. Deodorant lasts a very long time and it does protect against odor. So this is definitely a 4 out of 5 stars for me. Definitely would repurchase. Another one here, this is the Go Fresh Moisturizing Cream, 48-hour protection in the scent Passion Fruit Scent. Again, 4 out of 5 stars, no complaints here. And look at how big this bottle is. I got this at their Dollar Tree here, which is called Poundland. This was only $1, you know, so you get all of this for $1.25 or £1.25. So I would definitely say 4 out of 5 stars. And I literally just finished this like last week, so it lasted me since maybe October. It's now February, so definitely worth the price and how much you're getting. And I don't have everything. I realized that I did throw away a lot of my flushable wipes here, but this is just a brand that I got off of Amazon. It's just called the Gentle Wipes from Amazon. These are flushable. It comes with 40 in the pack, and it's 100% recycled plant-based fibers. I definitely used a lot more of these. These were pretty good, but now I'm using the Dove Sensitive, like the baby wash. They have actually wipes for those, and those have been like changing. But yeah, always gonna have some type of wipes. I did have one of the travel sizes of the Palmer's Cocoa Butter. I did split it in half because I'm using the last little half right now. I did not like these as a hand lotion. I tried to use these as a hand lotion. I didn't like using them that way, so I just went ahead and used it as a body lotion. So that's why it's cut in half off the other half. So this is like a partial empty, but nothing new, just another Palmer's in the travel side. I discovered here brand Femme Fresh. I didn't see these back in the States. I don't know if they sell this brand here. This is their soothing wash with cranberry and probiotic extracts. This is a 24-hour soothing sensation, pH and microbiome balancing, soap-free. This is also gynecologist and dermatologist tested. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 5 out of 5 stars. When you use this, you don't need a lot. Like, I literally brought this in September when I got here. It's now February. So it's lasted me all these months, and I really have no complaints. I think that this brand also does have some other scents. I think they also had like a cooling ocean type, and then they had an unscented, but this is their cranberry and probiotic extract. And this is definitely a 5 out of 5 stars. I thought I finished more makeup products, but I actually didn't. So onto the beauty care, I did bring some of these vitamin. I brought like a bunch of stuff from the Dollar Tree before I moved here. And so one of them was this vitamin C sheet mask in grapefruit and lemon peel. This is just one sheet with B3, B5, vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. I think any sheet mask is pretty standard, so yeah, no complaints here, just one from the Dollar Tree. I also finished a sample size of the Cetaphil moisturizing cream to very dry skin with glycerin, vitamins B3 and B5. This was pretty good. I've used Cetaphil since I was like 15, 16 years old, and I went ahead and repurchased this in the full size. So Cetaphil for me is always a go-to, 4 out of 5 stars. This chapstick that I had for like 5 years, I know that sounds bad, but I just wanted to get it over with. So this is the chapstick in the scent Aloha Coconut, Tropical Paradise. And yeah, so this was pretty good. I don't really use these stick chapsticks anymore. I kind of just use like the liquid butter ones, but it was pretty good, 3 out of 5. Then I went to there was this Welsh market here. There was a lady there selling like organic 100% natural lip balms. So her company, if I could see it here, Citrine Skincare, and she uses like, it's a Wales-based company, and she uses like sand from the sea, the shoreline, in all her products. I wanted to support her, so I got this one in the Minty Lip Balm, Citrine Skincare, and it was pretty good. I think she puts like a sunscreen in it as well. So I finished this up just as a daily lip balm, just whenever after I brush my teeth. So yeah, 3 out of 5 stars. It was a little bit expensive though. I think I paid like £6 for this small little container here, but it lasted me for like 4 or 5 months. So yeah, Citrine Skincare, Wales-based company that uses like 100% natural vegan products, but definitely I think it was worth it. And then I finished up a setting spray, Wet n Wild Photo Focus. This is in the natural formula, natural finish setting spray. Honestly, I didn't like this because towards the end, like the way it would spread out, it wouldn't spread out like a full face. It would be like a direct stream, and then it would like leave these little weird watermarks on my face. So where I sprayed the setting spray, it would like wash off some of where the makeup, it was just weird. So honestly, I probably will not purchase this again. I did use the black one in their mattifying spray. That one's pretty good. This one, the natural finish setting spray, I probably won't repurchase this, so 2 out of 5. So let's go ahead and move on to some healthcare items. The first one I got was the Sambucol Black Elderberry Immune Support, and I just finished an entire pack of this. It came with 20 pastilles. They're just chewable vegan bites, and I use this as like just a preventative healthcare along with some black seed oil, vitamin D, vitamin C. I think again, living in a major city, you just don't know what type of germs you're really coming into. So I think it's good to always stay up to date with your probiotics, your elderberries, your zincs and stuff, whatnot. So I just finished one of these. It was pretty good. I probably won't repurchase this exact product again. I went ahead and got their tablets because they also had the elderberry tablets that you could put in water. And I brought one of those, and that comes with 15. So, but for the chewables, they were kind of hard, kind of uncomfortable to chew, but I think it definitely did its job and its purpose. But 3 out of 5. I finished a pack of 21st Century Women's Multi-Mineral and Multivitamin Supplements with 100 tablets, a daily multivitamin for women. It has vitamin A, C, D3, E, thiamine, vitamin B2, niacinamide, B6, folate, B12, biotin, calcium, iron, pantothenic acid, iodine, magnesium, zinc, selenium, and copper. So yeah, this was pretty good. I read the reviews. This was only like $5 on Amazon, and just a lot of people gave it a lot of good reviews that they felt their energy coming back. Yeah, I would repurchase it for $5. 4 out of 5. It does its job. And here I found another brand called Better You. This is just their Spritz Vitamin D oral spray in 3,000 IUs. Now that I'm in the UK and it literally rains every other day. Like what you heard about the UK and it raining, they weren't lying. Like literally the sun is out, it's beautiful. We've actually had a couple beautiful days this week. Like the weather's been pretty tea this week, but especially in the spring or in the fall when I first got here, literally every other day it was raining and dark and dreary and weary. So vitamin D is like already a no-brainer for me because I already lacked vitamin D. But definitely here, it took me about a month and a half or 2 to finish this. This is also natural. Honestly, I wouldn't repurchase this. I just went ahead and got the pills again. I just didn't feel like a big difference. Like I didn't really feel a big energy boost or anything after using this spray. So I would give it a 2 out of 5 stars. It might work differently on some other people. Maybe I needed a higher dosage because this is only 3,000 IUs. I was looking forward because usually I take my vitamins in pill form. So I was looking forward to the spray, but I just didn't feel any difference, so I definitely would not repurchase this. I finished a cranberry concentrated extract in 5,000 milligrams, Nature's Aid. This was actually pretty good. Like I did notice a difference with this one. And this is just to keep, you could use cranberries as like a probiotic. And you know, this just helps you with your overall health, eternal deodorizing. So yeah, I would definitely repurchase this. This is also a UK brand as well. So yes, I would repurchase this. 4 out of 5 stars. I just had a bunch of hand sanitizers that I found before I moved. This one is a pocket back from Bath and Body Works in the scent Pink Passion Fruit. And this scent is so good. I wonder if they still use this scent or if it's been discontinued. Because I found like a bunch of hand sanitizers from like 2013, 2015 that I didn't use up. So I brought it here with me. Yeah, I just finished the pocket gels. And yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed the scent. So 4 out of 5 stars for this here. So let's go ahead and move on to our oral care and our hair care. So number 1, I finished this rice water, biotin, and castor oil edge control from the brand Dr. Girls. This was really good. I mean, I've been trying to look for other edge control because I have 4C hair. So right now I'm using actually braiding gel, but I've used braiding gels. I tried this other product from As I Am. It's like a smoothing cream, and that didn't work for me. I tried Eco Styler. They changed their products so much over the years. That didn't work for me because I used to be loyal to the Eco Styler. It didn't work for me. This one did a pretty good job of holding down my 4C edges. My edges are not gonna look like 3C, 1C hair, right? I'm fully aware that I have 4C hair and my edges are not gonna be slayed all the time, but this one definitely helped me like just keep it maintained, wearing a wig, whatever. The only thing though is this was like 15 pounds. No, this was $15 for 1.6 ounces. That's my only complaint. But it did last me because like it's edge control, you're not using it all over your head. So it did last me for about a year, several months. So that's the only thing. It is $16. You're only getting 1 ounces, but since it's only for your edges, you know, but definitely 5 out of 5 stars. I have yet to find another product that works with my 4C hair as good as this Dr. Girls one. Secondly, I finished a silicone mix Moroccan argan oil. This is just their hair treatment with macadamia oil and keratin. This restores, moisturizes, and repairs. And if you know about silicone mix, basically silicone mix is a Dominican product, and it works for curly, tight, kinky hair. I usually, like in the past, I used to use the big one, and I used their conditioner and shampoo at one point, but I had stopped using their products. And this year I wanted to take better care of my hair underneath my wig. So I've been deep conditioning my hair religiously, at least once a month. And so I thought about silicone mix, and I thought about giving it another try. And honestly, it smells so good. It smells really good. Like some type of hibiscus, earthy, oud type of product. It smells really good. I think the packaging is cute. It lasted me, I think, maybe 2 or 3. Like I finished it twice, and then I had like a little bit left over that I mixed in with another product that I'm using now. But yeah, I think Silicone Mix is definitely a good brand. For some reason, it's like the Brazilian products, the Indian products, and the Dominican products work very well for 4C coarse, dry hair for some reason. I don't know. I guess it's because they have, I don't know what it is, but those products will get your hair right. So I have moved on to a Vatica hair mask. That has like changed my life quite literally, but I think Silicone Mix is still worth it, and I definitely still will probably give their products another try. So this is just the Silicone Mix. I would give it a 4 out of 5. High quality products, mid to low range, but yeah, definitely good for their conditioners and their treatment mix and their hair treatments and hair mask as well. 4 out of 5 stars. For oral care, I just finished a pack of Wrigley's Extra Gum and Peppermint, 46 pieces. I think Extra might be my favorite, so they sell it here. There we go. I think I finished more toothpaste than this, but I have a Colgate in the Max Fresh Mint Fusion Whitening Toothpaste. This was pretty good. Like, I'm usually a Colgate girly, but I did have a Crest 3D White. Honestly, it didn't get my teeth as white as I thought. This is in Mint Splash, but I got this at the dollar store back home. So if you ever need some good oral hygiene products, look into the Dollar Tree, because I literally got all of these. I brought these in bulk from the Dollar Tree before coming here. And they even sell these here at Poundland, so I don't even know why I did that. And then I got another Colgate in the baking soda and peroxide whitening and the flavor Frosty Mint Strip. And yeah, this is pretty good. So usually I just use Colgate. I also finished some home care, house care items while being here. I like to keep a fresh space, so I have a lot of smell goods, oils, wax, melts. Some people might think I'm crazy, but I don't care. If we go to a hotel, you know, me and my mom, we're gonna bring a candle with us because we want to set the ambiance and we need it to smell good. So I did finish a Febreze Air Mist and Serene Vanilla Sunrise. This was pretty good. I mean, 3 out of 5 stars. Everyone knows what Febreze is. But actually, I found an even better, like this will change your life. I found an even better room deodorizer, and these are these Arabian room sprays or air fresheners. This is Latafa and the Fakhar Latafa Pride of Latafa scent. This is an air freshener in 300 milliliters. I brought a big pack for like $7 off of Temu, but you could find these anywhere now, probably Amazon, probably eBay, you know, those Middle Eastern stores where like you could go there and they sell like soaps and incense and stuff like that. You could definitely purchase those there, but since I started using this one, I'm not going back to Febreze. Like, these are really, really good. They're really potent, and they actually get rid of odor. Like, you know, when you use Febreze, you just spray and then it gets rid of the odor for a little bit, but these are actually like odor eliminating, these Arabian sprays. And it lasted me a pretty long time, and it just smells so good. So these will definitely change your life. I finished one of these. I have a couple that I'm working on now. This one is in the scent Bent Horon. So yeah, these will, if you change to their Arabian room sprays, they literally will change your life. And they're so affordable too. And this lasted me longer actually than the Febreze one. So just finished one of these. 5 out of 5 stars. I finished a laundry detergent. This is just in Surf, Peony, and Rose with essential oils. This was pretty good. I did get a good amount of loads out of this. This was only like $4 or £4 off of Amazon. Definitely worth it. Yeah, I definitely would repurchase this. So 5 out of 5 stars. I finished a dusting powder for like your carpet. Does it? Shake and Fresh carpet odor neutralizer in the scent Floral Garden. I might be doing the most, but like I said, I like to keep my space clean. So I'll just sprinkle this on the carpet in my dorm room. I'll let it sit when I go out and I'll run errands. I come back and vacuum, and it definitely does make a difference because these carpets are pretty old and I don't know who's been taking care of these carpets. So I just finished one of these. I went ahead and repurchased another one, and I mean, it does its job. So there we go. I finished a Dettol disinfectant spray. This is for 100 household surfaces in the scent Orchard Blossom. It also kills cold and flu viruses. So what I actually do with a Dettol spray is I leave it by my door/entryway. So when I come in, I literally spray everything. I spray my shoes, I spray my jacket, I spray my scarves because I'm living in such a small space. I don't know what I'm tracking in with me. So I actually leave this by the door and I spray it literally every time I come back from being outside. Dettol is a great product. It's great for antibacterials. I know they sell body soaps, antibacterial soaps. They do a lot of cleaning stuff too. But I think Dettol, yeah, Dettol has won a new customer. I would definitely give this a 4 out of 5 stars. And the Orchard Blossom scent takes away, like if you use disinfectant sprays, you know how they have that smell. I didn't smell any of the disinfectant. It just smelled like a room air freshener. So this is definitely a 5 out of 5 stars for me. I would repurchase, and it is really super cheap. Like I said, I like to have my dorm room smelling good, you know. Finish some of these automatic air freshener sprays, and these just work with like just keeping your room fresh. So I finished one in the Glade Relaxing Zen. Oh, and this is pretty good. I might actually have to repurchase this because I just ran out. Yeah, Glade is always good. 4 out of 5 stars. I finished 2 of these Cozy Cottages ones. This is the Airwick Cozy Cottage. This is a Stacey Solomon collection. I don't even know who that is, but this one was really nice. It was like sweet, enchanting, floral, clean, like it had all of those notes with these two. So definitely a repurchase. 5 out of 5 stars for this scent here. And I don't even know if this matters, but I am in grad school. So I finished a Amazon Basics highlighter, and yeah, 4 out of 5 stars. I would repurchase it. Very cheap, like stationery. I had one more product, and it's actually this natural and comfortable press-on nails. I go through so many press-on nails. These are just press-on nails that I actually did this morning from Temu. And again, this is only one, but I've gone through so many since I've been here. But this is a like Temu, Shein nails, Amazon, drugstore nails. That's literally all I do now. I never go to get my nails professionally done. So sometimes they could be hit or miss because sometimes they chip. Like if you wear press-on nails, I'm sure you know like sometimes they might chip or crack, which is really annoying. But overall, for the price, like $1 for some press-on nails that you could wear for 2 or 3 weeks, I'm definitely not complaining. So yes, 4 out of 5 stars. I think I saved the best for last. Let's move on to some of the scents and body scents that I finished since coming here. So number 1, I do have a dupe of the Baccarat Rouge perfume. This is just from Maison. My Son. It's a 100 milliliter, 3.4 fluid ounce bottle. I tried to get it off of the TikTok shop before I left, but I ended up getting this off of eBay. And honestly, I have yet to smell the real Baccarat, because I know the real Baccarat is like $400. I'm not paying $400 for a perfume. This was like $20 off of Amazon. And I mean, it was okay. Like, I like the scent, but the thing is, it doesn't linger. Like, as soon as I sprayed it, it's gone, you know? So I started using it as a room spray, a touch-up spray just throughout the day, just to get this done. But this is the dupe of the Baccarat Rouge 540, and I wouldn't necessarily repurchase this one. I got this spray as a gift from my neighbor for participating and helping her out in her wedding. So this is the Ennis, the Energy of the Sea, and this is just the cologne spray, 15 milliliters. This was pretty good. It's like a beachy scent spray. I think it is kind of expensive, but yeah, I would definitely repurchase this. 4 out of 5 stars. I finished a Crown Perfumes, and this is their perfume, their Eau de Parfum Full. So these go really fast. Like, I literally didn't expect to finish this so fast, but I use these Crown perfume sprays as a base to my actual perfume. So if you're into layering and you just want a cheap perfume to put under your other perfumes that you want to project, get you some Crown perfumes, because these are really, really cheap. It does have like the alcoholic base to it. And this one was definitely floral. Like, if you think of your grandma, you know, and she likes floral perfumes, I'm not gonna lie, this was kind of an older scent, but as a base, and then you're mixing it with your other perfumes, this is definitely worth it. And this was only like, I think 4 or 5 pounds. So what is that, like $5 or $6? And I'm already working on another one. But definitely look into the Crown perfumes as a base. By itself, depending on what you like if you like those more florally, elder in the church kind of perfumes, you know, this might be good on its own, but as a base, layering it with your other perfumes, this is definitely good as well. Or it's Al Rehab. Really gotten into the Arabian perfumes this year. You have Crown perfumes, you have Kadlaj, you have Latafa. There's so many Middle Eastern Arabian fragrance houses, and I just love how affordable it is. Like, I don't even have the means, you know, to pay $600 for a perfume. But what these Middle Eastern fragrance houses have done, they have made the luxury scents more accessible. And Crown perfumes is just another one to add to your stash if you're interested. Finish this, another Baccarat Rouge 540, but this is in the perfume oil. It's crazy. This one actually, this is a different brand as well. This is from the Have a Scent collection, YZY Inc. So it's a US based brand. This one actually was a lot better than the spray. So this is also another Baccarat Rouge 540 dupe, but this one lasted a lot longer. I don't know if it's because it had that oil base rather than the alcohol base, but this one was a lot better. So if you're looking for it, and I think this was only like $5. So if you're looking for another Baccarat 540 dupe, look into the body oils, the actual roll-ons, because this one lasted a lot longer than the other one. Because I found another dupe that smells really similar to the Baccarat Rouge, and this is the Chorus Secret Musk by by Kadlaj. So there are a lot of dupes to Baccarat 540. If you're looking for a dupe for Baccarat 540, there are literally a plethora of them. Please, if you don't really have to, you don't have to spend $600 on that perfume. And like I said, again, I have yet to actually smell the original Baccarat 540, but there's so many dupes out there. I probably won't repurchase that one from the TikTok shop that got really popular. I'll probably just stick to this Kadlaj one because it does have like that intense musky smell to it, although this one is a little bit sweeter. So I would give that one a 1 out of 5 or 2 out of 5 stars just because it does not stay, and I could have spent that money somewhere else for a better durable dupe of Baccarat, and this was only like $20-$30 as well. So very affordable. I'm sad to say, but I finished a La Vie Belle by Lancome, and this perfume, I actually discovered this perfume. My sister-in-law, her mom, she put me onto this, and pretty, and yeah, this is a really good scent. I'm sad I ran out of it, but I went ahead and purchased a like a travel size to see how I would like it on myself, because everyone's body chemistry is different. I will definitely repurchase the La Vie Belle by Lancome, 5 out of 5 stars. And I think they have another one now. They have a updated version of the La Vie Belle, so I definitely need to check that one out too. Definitely repurchase worthy. And then my final product of this Empties is another body oil. This one I actually got for free because I purchased a perfume and they just sent me one for free. I've actually tried looking for this fragrance. I don't even know if it exists, but it's sweet, tart, floral, feminine, it's clean, it's airy, and that is the French Rose Aroma Galleria. And does anyone know like what the actual, like what perfume inspired this body oil? Because I tried Googling it and I can't find it anywhere. So I don't know if this was just something who I purchased the perfume from, like they just made up their own, but I'm a little bit sad because like this is really, really good. You know how people use like witch hazel behind their ears and stuff like that. I do that, but with the body oils, and it just takes away all body odor. But yeah, I'm a little bit sad because I can't find this anywhere. The French Rose Aroma Galleria, and I would give this a 5 out of 5 stars. And look at how cute the packaging is as well. Alrighty, so that's it for my products empties for today. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below if you're participating with any Project Pan, Spin Challenge, Shop My Own Stash Challenge, because definitely watching your videos, watching other people's videos definitely inspired me to use up my products, and now I'm working on another stash of products to get through. Let me know if you've tried out any of these products on your own, if you have any recommendation for products, and as always, I definitely appreciate you for tuning into this channel today, and I hope to see you in the next upload.